Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event. All right. So I'm just going to chill here for a couple minutes. Welcome everybody that is watching the replay or live. We have an awesome event for you guys this evening. And let me go through the basics of the event, and I'll introduce my co-host. Matter of fact, let me do that first. Some of you guys may have seen my streams. I have a guy named Turtle, who was awesome, entertaining, has a background in casting type of background. Turtle, welcome.
Hey, good to be back again. Took a week off. Got to play a little for once, which was pretty cool. But very, very happy to be back in the hot seat here on the Shoutcast with you, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, you want to go over who's battling in the mode tonight?
Yes, we have Boss Clan and BALA, the Battalion Latinos, here. Both teams are entering the match right now. I'll let you go over the league rules, because I know, Steve, this is a little bit different than what we were broadcasting before, correct?
Right. So, we've had matches both in a league, non-league matches, teams warming up against each other. This is actually a league match. So BFL, Battle Front Lines, not to be confused with the Frontline game mode, is a league where it's 9 weeks. Every clan plays a different clan each week for 9 weeks. Okay, it's not based on any eliminations whatsoever. It's about points. So tonight, the clans could say, they won or lost, according to them. But as far as the league goes, every round of four rounds played, 2 maps each way, that's 4 rounds, will get a point per round. So if BALA goes, let's say 4-0, they'll get 4 points. If it's 2 rounds to 2, they each get 2 points, etc. And of course, after 9 weeks of playing, the team or teams that has accumulated the most will go into, that's how they determine the championship finals, etc. So it's all about the points starting in this league, BFL. So best luck to both teams. Obviously, we've watched Boss these last several weeks. I have not seen these two ever play before. To my knowledge, BALA, the Battalion Latinos, and Boss Clan International have never faced off. So this is a first. Kind of anxious to see both teams go at it. What about you? What do you expect tonight, Turtle?
A little bit on the league setup. I actually like that setup a lot if you think about it, because you could have a bad match, you could have someone disconnect, you could just be off your game, and you give up a round or 2 here or there, but you have a chance to make those back, and it's not just a one and done and you're out. So we may see some teams fall off at the beginning, but they have a chance to rally back, and it's really anyone's championship at that point.
Absolutely. So I'm just looking at the scoreboard here, or those squads. It looks like all 8 of Boss are here, and it looks like we have... Oh, there we go. All 8 are here. Let me check the scoreboard one more time. Indeed, all 8. So what we should see now, Boss is hosting the server, which means the opposing team, BALA, will be taking the flags for the burn round here. So... I would expect momentarily, there we go, BALA is spawning in as agreed upon, and they will take the flags and let this burn round wind down for the match to begin. So how about we go over the maps? Let's do that. So today's maps are Iwo Jima, twice of course, and then Lofoten Islands twice. So yeah. So this should be awesome. I've just recently got a chance to watch battles on both of these maps. Both have their differences in how they're played. So interesting to see how this will go today.
Hey, Princess Gom in the chat. We appreciate the enthusiasm. Thanks for coming to join us. I made it through halfway through the previous time I did this without the chat working. I figured it was just a very quiet evening, and I refreshed, and all of a sudden I realized that I had missed every single message. So I'm very happy that it's working tonight, and really hope to see some enthusiasm out there in the comment
Absolutely.
section.
And guys, those in the chat watching, do us a favor. I'm going to try and be on my game tonight for showing the scoreboard. Some things I was messing up on last time, not showing the scoreboard like I should have. Matter of fact, while we're doing this, let's call out. Let's go over the rosters for each team, Turtle. Which team you want to start off with tonight? I'll let you do the first team of your choice. The roster.
I'll struggle through a team. I don't know. First time seeing him here. I'll do BALA.
Okay.
In red right now we have Ramon Rodriguez. We'll just call him Ramon. We've got Chris Ambar. I guess I'll be calling him Chris. Vato Killer. We'll shorten that to Vato.
Wait. Hold on. I don't. I apologize, Turtle. So as I'm looking in A squad, okay, I see what you're saying. JJ.
Sorry, I was going
Ferretti.
down the scoreboard. Yeah, yeah. We'll do it from the squad menu here. My bad. We got
Nope,
JJ.
I just
Ferretti,
like where are you getting that name from? Okay, gotcha.
Chris, Fido. I guess that's Fido Zela. We'll just call him Fido. Ramon. Then down in Baker squad, we got Rody, El Te Quilero, CDT. I guess we'll just call him CD. I mean, I'm not sure what we should shorten that to. And then Vato Killer 10 down there again. Vato. I'll probably be shortening that name.
Absolutely. And again, as always with the live stream here with Steve and Turtle, if we do happen to hack anybody's name or say it incorrectly, it is not intentional. Correct us if you would later, but not intentional at all. Okay, so over to the boss team here. In Able squad, led by Tactical Yeet, we had General Jiraiya, King Fern, Filetto Crack. Bravo squad led by, I believe, major winners. You got John Deere Doe, CJ, and Super Ultreus. So, again, this will be some, I always, with teams I haven't seen or casted before, bear with me as we learn some of the names. I'm going to go over these again. Ferretti, or we could call him JJ. I love that. JJ. Chris, Fito. I'm just going to, we'll go with Fido. Ramon, that's an easy one for me. Rody. I liked Calero. I like that. Let's say
Calero, yeah.
The killer, right? CD or CDT and Vato Killer or Vato. I like that. That's great. All right,
one side note, obviously this is the burner map, so on the previous ones, different league, it is, it's all based on points now and not just a win-lose based on, 3 matches, best out of 5. The burner map, there is no tiebreakers, so we're going to start on this burner map. We're not coming back here. This is just to get the teams in and situated, and then it's just going to be those 4 matches played out in their entirety.
Right. So let's do this. Since BALA is already on the map running around, we can kind of go over some kits here, just to make sure. You know what I mean? We'll just go over to kits and classes, because as you know, guys, with the rules, you got limited classes and so on with the rules, and so let's go over that. So let's go start with BALA. I'll do the first squad. You can do the second. Help me on if I get weapons or anything wrong. In Able squad, we got JJ Ferretti running the Lewis gun. Love it. Chris Ambar running the, I think that's the Type 100. It sounds like. Fido running Assault. And that's a Sturmgewehr. And, of course, we got Ramon running Medic with the Sten. All right, how about Baker Squad? What are we looking down in there?
We got Rody and Calero running Assault right now, both with the Sturm 1.5, I believe that one is. CDT with the Type 100, and then that is the well gun, I believe?
Yep, that absolutely is, yep.
Down there with Vato, yep.
It's got a distinctive enough little outline there. I can recognize the...
Shout out to Vato using the repeater pistol, 1912. Not a lot of love out there for that, but it is a fun gun, and it's the longest reload animation, I'm convinced, in the history of Battlefield.
Right, absolutely. And we can't call out what Boss is using class and weapon-wise, because obviously they're not on the board yet. So, guys, we only got about 40 tickets left here. This is going to be maybe another 60 seconds or so, and the warm-up will be concluded. And we're going to get started with the Boss versus BALA. So, strap on your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to get started. In that case, let me get my beverage and stuff ready here, and we'll be with you guys shortly. We'll get this kicked off.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams play, having never come up against each other before, whether or not they go, head-to-head right in the middle from the get-go, or if they are a little more cautious and kind of probe each other and see what the other team's going to do and how they set up. should be a surprise for us up here, as much for you at home, and I'm sure for some of the folks on both of the teams as well.
I know, right?
$15 tickets to go. We are at the beginning of round 1 of 4. It's a battle for points.
All right, just seconds away, ladies and gentlemen. Boss versus Battalion Latinos. Here we go. This is I'm anticipating a great battle tonight. Nothing less than entertainment, first rate. Week 1 of BFL. Boss versus BALA. Here we go. First map, I believe, is set up for Ewo. We'll see here shortly. Here we go. By tradition, Turtle, I guess I should get my music keyed up here for the first round. Let's see. Let me see this first map loading here. Make sure, see what we're playing first. As soon as it gives me that continue button, here we go. Oh, Lofoten is first. Okay, Lofoten and then Evo. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
That's right.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so here we go. Boss versus BALA. All right, we got Boss here in the red. 45 seconds to go. BALA in the blue. Starting on the Alpha side of the map. Boss on the Charlie side of the map. Now, Turtle, I've seen some awesome battles on here. And I'm interested to see mainly how they use the top of my view around the silos there, and then the bottom of the map along the water, take in and out of B and flank each other. And largely due to the success or failure of that, I think will determine some of this match. So looking forward to watching.
Those red buildings down by the water, that is a brutal run underneath those docks, too. There are a lot of blind spots, a lot of places for people to recover and get their squad back. If you move too quickly, you might end up with a bullet in your back trying to advance that point on the outside.
Roger that. All right, let me see if I can't get some of these classes as we go in here. All right, this is John Deere running support with the FG. Major winners running the Thompson on the slow speed. CJ with the MP40. Super, gosh, I can't remember the name of that one, sorry. You know what, let me get into the middle here before, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, look at the heavy push from BALA on Charlie. That's almost certain to give Boss the Bravo flag. Chris here, Chris Embar, almost a 4-on-1. That was just almost a giveaway, but let's see, they're making the decision to push heavy on Charlie, but look at this. They didn't actually take it.
Both teams split up 2 and 2 squads and went left and right and completely avoided the middle. They just BALA pushed right to that back flag. Boss immediately taking B.
Interesting choice there. I don't know if I've ever seen a team do that before, but maybe it'll work for them. So let's see what happens here. They ended up getting it. A little bit of a lengthy battle there, Charlie, but they got it. So look at this. They let Bosch push the Bravo as expected, but took the Alpha and Charlie. And doing that, look at John and CJ is pushing Ramon here for, I think, a 2-on-2. And they're going to get it against Ferretti and Ramon. Nice push. Good decision by Boss to push that right away. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Chris Amber in that tower still watching that fight at Alpha. He's bringing Vato Killer back to support. Looks like they're going to try to take it back, and Ramon spawns in on the outside. Yeah, it's a 3-on-1 now at Alpha.
Yep, and John just got taken out. That whole squad, I think, is down. Nope, they're not all down. Boss trying to take the home flag. Major shooting, get some burst fire over there. Bravo. Let's see. Again, let me go over top here. Major and CJ pushing back into Bravo with Fido and I thought I saw someone else there. Is it a 2-on-1?
CD is in the smoke,
Oh!
close to Major now.
They're gonna
Vito
take
versus CJ.
Yep, they just took that building down. Did you see that? Oh, wow, that was awesome. Gotta love that battlefield destruction.
CD
so,
still in the smoke. CD goes down to John Deere though. CJ and John Deere taking B, leveled that building on him.
Yeah, and look at this. Just a note, BALA with that different strategy, pushing Heavy and Charlie, taking a, albeit a small lead, a little 10-15 point lead. Hey, every point counts, so take it while you can. Good job on BALA for trying something different there.
For a minute there, BALA almost had that really early triple cap. All 3 flags were lit up blue. It was extremely close to the wire for Boss.
Good shot there on Major to CDT. He's going to try and pull. Oh, is he going to? Oh no, he got. As Obi-Wan said, he had the high ground, and Major got taken out. Oh boy. All right, looks like that whole squad. All right, let's go over here to JJ Ferretti. JJ with the Lewis gun and 3-time scope is trying to cover Alpha from a little bit of an in-between. Now I just see there, I don't think you're able to do that. I see a BALA member on the rooftop,
Chris
I believe.
Amber took down Super Ultreus from the rooftop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it's not allowed.
So unfortunately, I'll let those watching and those in the league determine how that goes. But that was unfortunate to see that. I believe this is the only map I saw in the rotation that you cannot be on rooftops, guys, just as a heads up for the teams. Here we're seeing Chris Ambar with the Lewis gun. And, Turtle, I'm just noticing this. He is running the Machine Gunner perk on his class. I don't know if that's... I know in the OMGL that was... you could only have it an engineer, excuse me. I don't know. Can you confirm, Turtle? Do you have the rule set there?
It is also not allowed to be a machine gunner.
Okay, we'll try and call it as we see it, guys. But again, we'll let those above our pay grade determine what happens with that. But rooftop, and it looks like a machine gunner perk on that support. Oh, and it looks like with Chris Ambar, same thing. Unfortunately, machine gunner perk on his support class.
Look alive, danger over there.
Okay, going over here to Rhodey. Rhodey Bad Boy running. Oh, unfortunately, got taken out there. Did I just see most of that go down? I think everybody in the BALA team went down except for 2, I think. And they are trying to run back in. So let me back up here because, look, they are still holding 2. BALA only with about a 20-point lead. But looks like, due to that, well, let's see here. This might be a triple cap from Boss early on in the game. Oh my gosh, yep, and that really hurt BALA, having all but 2 members off the field. And they're going to try and run back from the Alpha side of the map. Let's get a take from behind them.
They are wide on the outside going to B. They're going to go the red rooms. Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
The docks there.
They're going to take that flat. El Calero, excuse me. His squad over to B. CJ, Major Winners, and King Fern going to contest it. Let's go down there in the ground to see what's happening on the ground here with Major. And it looks like they were able to completely squash that contestation there. Okay, and it looks like CJ's pushing out with the MP40 there to try and engage those guys at Alpha. BALA, as you can imagine, trying to get back into Alpha to get their foot here on the flag.
I just don't know what happened here. BALA with the almost that triple cap really early on. 2 flags pushing the back, and I guess this is squad conquest for you. You get pushed back one
nice
time,
shot.
And we saw this with Boss on BL, I believe it was. You get pushed back into that spawn, and there's a little bit more wiggle room to flank out left and right here, but it's still hard to get back from that one spawn point.
Now, here's another weapon. I don't see that often with Super running Assault. I think that's the Breda, the Burst Fire. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's okay for me. I'm not real big on it. What about you, Turtle? Have you tried that gun with the Burst Fire?
I can't get the hang of it. Maybe I just need to get the upgrades, but I never put the time in. But it is on a lot of the top lists for assault weapons. the classic Battlefield websites, the Mythic, with all the stats and everything, they rate it up there as one of the top 3, I believe, guns for the assault class.
Here we go, Jiraiya reviving his teammate, running medic with the ZK. Nice shot there on CDT. King Fern here running medic and the well gun. Gold plated, of course. I can't do the gold plate. That's a little bit too much for me. Can't do it. Filetto Crack here. Sturmgewehr and Assault running the 2-time scope that I just can't stand myself, but to each their own. Oh, nice shot on CDT. And is he going to get the double? No, almost takes the double there. I didn't see who the other team member was. Let's go over top and see if they're pushing in. So, obviously, BALA has successfully pushed back on the map, retaken A. But look at the line across here from left to right that Boss has set up here. Tactical and Jiraiya.
Unbelievable gunfight down there right now. Just, I mean, I know there's lag with the shooting, but they are really just letting each other have it on that
Look at
line,
CJ,
man.
really. CJ is just over here taunting, really, I think. Let's go down here in the ground on. Where's CJ? Here we go. CJ with the MP40. Right now running with his little pistol. Oh, and is he going to take him out with the pistol? No, CJ, that's just straight taunting, I think, right there. With the pistol kill, running in the MP40s as primary. Love the skin, by the way. What else we got here? Back to Super Ultreus. 3 times on the Breda. Is it Breda or Breda? I don't know. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but... Nice shot there on JJ Ferretti. Let's see what else we got. Major getting the shot on Chris Amber. No, from our previous matches we've covered, if I think I've ever seen John, he's always on the FGs, so a little surprise here. Seeing John running the Lewis gun. But Lewis gun is awesome, though. I almost prefer the 47 round mag with the more of a balance than the higher mag with with more recoil.
Absolutely. The horizontal recoil that you get without taking the reduction that you would take on the 100 round side is terrible. I can't use it otherwise.
Nice shot there, CJ and JJ Ferretti. All right, let's go over here. I'm going to go over here, switch up to that squad is almost out there. Going to Ramon, trying to get his squad back up on A. And they're going to look at, did you notice the pushback? Look at the, now, albeit a little late in the game, BALA with 2 flags right now. If they can, they might do a triple cap. If BALA could do a triple cap, this is what they need right now to get back in the game. Points are 18 to 103. Boss with a pretty significant lead here, but that's not to say there's not a comeback. We have seen some hella comebacks from Boss, and no reason BALA can't show us here a good comeback. 16 to 97 and closing down here.
3 on 2 here at Alpha. BALA hiding under the Alpha. Oh, and one goes down. Trade with Jiraiya and Ramon. Yeah,
Chris is there. He is. He's trying to. He was trying to. he was trying to hide under the deck.
Real good. Yeah. I thought it was a glitch where the medic icon was still there, but they were dead because he was just perfectly still. What discipline to hide there to try to get your squad back in?
Absolutely. So JJ goes down. Fido is the last one in his squad here, running STG with the 3 times. He just needs to stay alive and get his squad back in right now. There he goes. And he's gonna. Oh, he did not get. I didn't see who that was, unfortunately.
We have an issue over there.
Let's go up to Baker's squad here. I haven't had a whole lot of time with Quilero, Mr. Elte Quilero here. Let's see. He is running the Sturmgewehr with assault. How about CDT here? We've seen CDT on the other side of the gun. CDT running the Type 100, it appears. These guys, they got 2 flags. Oh, look at this. They're trying to hold on to those 7 tickets.
Had that third one. They've come back quite a bit. They're losing grip here. There wasn't a lot of time left when they took that back flag.
Right. Unlike Domination, though, even if the enemy has 1 flag, it's still going to burn those tickets, even be at a slower pace. Those tickets are still going to go. They need to capture all these flags and literally stop the gap here. Let's go over top. I think unfortunately, that's going to be, well, not unfortunately, but that's going to be the end of round 1. ADO. But I tell you what, hold on 1 second, guys. They came out really strong.
All right, 1 point to Boss.
All right.
For that round, we are going to play another round of Lofton Islands. We're going to flip the sides. We're going to see how the teams do it this time. It'll be interesting to see if Boss adopts that same tactic of trying to spear down the middle early and get that back flag and catch them off guard at the beginning, or if these teams are going to play a little more conservatively. As we've said, they've never met before in this game, so they still don't know a whole lot about how the other one plays, so we'll see how this goes.
That first round is really about feeling out, using your strategy to get a plan, but also feeling out the team. Right now, they literally have less than 60 seconds to figure out their new strategy. I'm just looking real quick here on the scoreboard. I think I saw, one BALA player's been, technical difficulty over there. Hopefully they can get the same player or a sub back in. I know I've seen that problem here in the last few weeks of covering matches. I've seen teams on both sides lose a player temporarily. Hopefully they can get him back in soon. 20 seconds to go.
And our apologies, we completely forgot to show you the scoreboard as far as I can tell.
Oh, gosh.
Usually pretty good at reminding Steve about that, and I just remember now that you said scoreboard. Of course, pops right into my head.
Yeah. Thank you, Turtle.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't get the crowd uproar here at us without no scoreboard, but sorry, guys. We'll do better here. All right, so here we go, running it again. From the Boss side this time, here's Major Winter Squad running in. All right, let's. I'm gonna get up here above. Let's see what BALA does.
Team at C right
Get the
now,
heck out of here. That is a bold strategy.
Team going to C. And
I have got to see how this.
Outside, it looks like the silos to get to A and try to cover up. Because Boss is spread out a little bit on that side. They might get run over if they're not ready.
The thing that scares me about this, I mean, it's a different strategy, obviously. But okay, here we go. All right, so they push one of their squads over to Alpha to take the home flag of Boss. Tactical is the only one left. Tactical, is he going to stay alive for his squad, or is he going to engage? He's choosing to engage here. Let's go down on the ground and see if I can't get in there in that squad. The whole squad's down except for Tactical. He's engaging. He takes down. I didn't see who he took out there, but he's alive still. Problem is, if he's shooting that, what's that new mechanic that Boss has? You're under fire, so you can't spawn in. I hate that, by the way. Just a shout to Dice there. Please take that away. There we go. Oh, and he... Tactical went down there. Went in the house to close quarters. Fern is the only one left right now. So it's a...
Fern and Super. Super's still alive inside. He cleared JJ Freddy with a Piot at close range.
I totally missed that. Okay, so Fern's going to grab... Oh, that's... You know what? I forgot. Boss is at blue this time. BALA on the red team. Boss getting the initial 2 flag right now, but it looks like, again, BALA's pushing into Charlie for a 2 flag capture. Let's go over here to Tactical.
2 left in the big red house at B. Rody
Let's go
goes down.
I'm going to go over here to Vato Killer. I haven't got a chance to watch Vato yet. They are on B. It looks like they have their full squad. 3 out of the 4 are now 2. And Vato's going to go down. CDT is the last one there. Jumping down underneath the dock in hopes to spawn his teammates in. He's watching, waiting to see if Boss comes down after him. They're not. They're going to just stay in the safe... Oh, I see someone up top trying to... Yeah, I don't think they're going to chase, because if they chase, they risk their lives there. Let's see what happens with the engagement here. Throwing smoke.
For the double out the window. In good position on that tiny window there. You got to come up those stairs and be ready.
And he gets taken out. Vato didn't see that coming, unfortunately. CDT, the last one. He takes out John and goes to the revolver and doesn't get the second shot. That whole squad is out, ladies and gentlemen. Going over here to JJ Freddy. Those guys are just holding back again on the Charlie flag. Let's pop out here and get a better view of what's going on. So, again, there's no question that BALA has great hold and defense of Charlie, but the problem is just holding Charlie alone isn't going to get it done. They're going to need to get a second flag. So let's see what they do here. I see Calero over here pushing by himself toward Bravo. He looks like he's going to try and engage and takes down John, maybe? I didn't see who. Let's go down here in the ground. Calero, the last one in his squad. Is he going to engage or wait? Looks like he's got a couple squad members in.
He's spawning his full squad, and that was actually a really smart move. It looked like CJ went for the revive on John Deere. Calero switched positions and fired on him into the smoke for the revive.
He is pushing in. Calero's pushing in. He takes out John. Got the good headshot there. Rody Bad Boy. Let's see what happens here. Let me go in here in first person again with Assault. And you staying just a little off of the flag. Boss is going to grab... Was that a triple cap I missed? I think I missed a triple cap, but it looks like they're taking Charlie back. Oh, nice shot on Super Ultreus. And... is he going to get him? Oh, that squad is... Oh, hold on. Rody's still left. Nope, that whole squad goes down. Let's go over here to Tactical. Their squad is completing taking Charlie.
That's the triple right there.
Yeah, that is going to be a triple cap for Boss. I see Tactical switching up weapons in here to the bar. Let's see, General, as usual with the ZK. Fern. It looks like, right, I'm going to back up because where's the... Okay, here we go. Here comes the Army of Red, Bala, pushing into Charlie. Looks like they're going to push heavy and should get this back. Couple of Boss still alive here. King Fern, I see CJ over here, gonna try to hold out and take as many red as they can. Let's go down on the flag, let's go down on the flag here with CJ. CJ just gets taken out. Who else is up here? Major Winners, now going in the house. Is gonna go for the revive.
So much better. I just switched on the highlighted players. I can actually see through smoke now. I don't know how that got turned off.
Oh wow, yeah, absolutely.
So I couldn't see anything as soon as they go into a smoke grenade.
John here, switching back to his preferred weapon as we've seen with the FG. As let's see here, CJ. I'm really looking for the engagements. I'm kind of. Let me get up here because maybe it's
got
just
a new player, Paco Killer, going up underneath B. It looks like just outside of B. It looks like he replaced Chris.
Oh yes. Let me get the scoreboard. Previously. My apologies. You know what? Here we go again, Turtle. We're not doing the scoreboard. I'm going to blame that on you.
Running away with it on the scoreboard right now.
Okay, so looking at the scoreboard as of now on the Boss side, top of the board, CJ with 10-0, Major 11-1, King Fern 14-1, John 5-0, Falletta. This is amazing. There's only a total of 4 deaths across the entire Boss team. Top of the board over here is Rody Bad Boy. At 8-7, and Vato Killer. Second on the board with some good points, but 2-7.
Bounding with smoke underneath the water side. They are taking B. They put a whole squad here. They're putting 2 actually outside to A. Fern was watching them from up top conservatively, just tracking their movements, but they were using smoke to just bound between positions under there.
Major taking down Ramon Rodriguez and B. They threatened a little bit there for some contests, but Boss took it right back. That is going to be round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Again, that's 1 point for Boss, point for the league, that is. You could consider that a round for Boss, either way. 150, did I just see 151-0? Yeah, that's 151-0. So actually, I take that back. There's been 2 rounds. That's 2 points or 2 rounds for Boss. Unfortunately, BALA is still looking for their first round. So now we're going to switch maps, ladies and gentlemen, to Iwo Jima. We watched Boss last week or earlier this week struggle a little bit at the beginning, on their heels most of the match in Iwo Jima against Biohazard. So interesting to see how Boss is going to come out here on Iwo Jima. So we'll see if they learned from that last battle with Biohazard running this map. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Not a lot of cover on this map in the middle parts. You really kind of try to stay to the crest of the hills and the trenches and kind of move around the outsides or know where your enemy is pretty decisively. A lot of open fields you can get shot down in.
Right. So, all right, just over 30 seconds to go. And here we go. Round 3 of BALA versus Boss. BALA being now on the blue team, USA, and Boss on the Japanese team, red. Here we go. This time I'm going to follow in, once they spawn in, I'm going to spawn over here and let's say go with JJ Ferretti on the BALA team here. Here we go.
Boss carrying a lot of momentum into this, but this is obviously a completely different map. Keep in mind, BALA now blue, Boss now red. But we shall see how this goes.
All right, here we go. Going into Paco Killer. Sorry, Paco, we didn't get a chance to announce you formally, but Paco Killer now filling the slot, subbing in here on the BALA team. Happy to have you, Paco Killer. Let's go up here and let's see how these teams... Now, BALA took an interesting perspective or a strategy on that last one. Looks like they're splitting up even. Nope. They're running fairly heavy with 5 players to the middle of the map, and unfortunately it's going to be a 5-on-2 against General Jiraiya and King Fern. I got to go on the ground and see how this is going. It looks like did they both go down? King Fern still alive. I'm not sure how with the 5-on-2. Yep.
They were sending Fido to B as a 5th to support, and I guess he noticed that everyone was down behind him, and he turned around, but it was a 4-on-1 at that point. BALA now spawning in very close to that bunker.
So it looks like the beginning here, Boss is going to secure the home flag of BALA for the second flag, but it looked like BALA was able to secure that middle flag. They ran heavy this time over here to Bravo, although Boss is still threatening. I see General Jiraiya over. Let me go down to General Jiraiya, and they're Turtle.
Down.
They might take a triple cap right here at the beginning of the game. Nope, they're going to take... it looks like BALA is going to get their home flag back, but they are going to keep pressure for a possible triple kill right now.
Not necessarily. Major and John still in the bunker. CJ coming up the back on the wall. Ramon goes down.
Now, this is going to be bad news for BALA if Boss is going to be able to push in real deep in their spawn, or not their spawn, but a Charlie flag. That's going to put BALA in a really... Now, this is almost identical. The Boss position that they were in last week against Biohazard, trying to get back in this trapped Charlie flag, but it was totally reversed. Boss was in that position, trying to come up this hill to get back into Charlie. This is not good right now. BALA needs to get whatever they can to smoke up, somehow get out of the back of this map and get out. They are completely entrapped right now, and really there's not a whole lot they can do about it.
It looks like that's what Rhodey is trying to do. He's down, laying down in that little, outcropping right in front of the bunker, but Fern's all the way on the right. He sees that move.
Now, Filetto here, switching IC over to Recon. I totally understand why, because at this point, you can completely afford having a Recon. So, absolutely. I totally get why you bring out the sniper rifle at this point. There's no pressure at all. Look at the tickets here. Matter of fact, scoreboard check, Turtle, sorry. Oh, and a nice shot on JJ Ferretti from Filetto. I hate to go away from this while she's doing this shooting. I kind of want to see some head pops here. Let me look at the scoreboard. Right now on major winners, 5-1. John, wow, look at this. Major 5-1, John 5-1, General Jiraiya 9-1. Again, looking at the scoreboard for Boss, only 1, 2, 3, 4 deaths across the whole scoreboard. Ramon on top of the board for BALA. JJ Freddy number 2 with 3 and 3 and 1 and 3. Let's Filetto here. I thought he was going to go on top of the board here. This is just unfortunate for BALA because there's really not much they can do at this point but just fight and scratch and claw to get out of here. Meanwhile, with the triple cap, those points are just dropping like bricks in a pond. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not a lot to commentate on here. BALA really stuck. They're just going to have to try to go wide one way or the other and grit their teeth and maybe get a little bit of luck here at down 110.
Yeah, it's
pretty
just
early in the game.
Yeah, this is just if you're in a BALA team right now, it's really just sucks to be in this position. Been there. It sucks to have this be in this position, but really nothing they can do but just grit it out for the end of this round and ready to hope to come back and get the next round. You know, learn from your lessons, get a new playbook in the 60 seconds in between, and come back at them. I mean, that's all you can really do.
Again, that's the nice thing about this league setup too. Is like I said, you can have a bad game or two. BALA now flanking back to A. See, they made it through just a little bit into that trench on the outside. Don't know. I think Jiraiya is the only one.
Yeah, Jiraiya sees him. Jiraiya sees it. He's probably calling it out by now. They're not choosing to go back. Why would they not run to A? If I'm Paco Killer or JJ Fred here, I would have made the mad dash for A to pull Boss back off of Charlie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Ramon letting himself get pinned down. Fido hang out there sniping. They just sprint for it at this point. You've got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. Just
right. Ooh, the quick scope by Filetto with the 80 damage. Is he gonna go to the pistol? Oh, he almost had it. Nice recover there by, I didn't see who that was, that took down Filetto. And Filetto gets revived. All right, let's go over again. Paco Killer trying to get...
JJ's made it all the way back into A.
He sure did. Look at this. Look at the boss members run back to A. Unfortunately, you know, a little too late on the trying to capture some flags here. But that is going to go to boss for round 3. And that is going to be the end of round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at the sorry guys, we're missing the comments here. Let's see. All of the clan buddy you've been BF5. Who has the craziest comeback? Well, honestly, the ones I've seen, personally, I would have to go to the battle we had. The Biohazard boss game was some of the best comeback, not just comeback, but comebacks. Absolutely some of the most insane. I think it was 0 to 3 or 0 to 5 with boss Biohazard last week on not just the one map, but multiple maps. It was so close where boss was lagging almost the entire game until maybe the last 20-30 tickets. It was a comeback. Just unbelievable. It was quite entertaining to watch, but that's off the top of my head. I'm sure there are a lot more. I just haven't seen them for myself, but that's just my little scope of what I've seen. So thanks for the question, though, Darla Cortez. Okay, so right now, as you can imagine, they've got to use this time wisely to regame plan and strategize of, you know, BALA's in the same position Boss was just recently. Got to come back out with a newly refreshed strategy, brush yourself off, and go at it here with something that's going to work.
They're playing a little more conservative than I would have expected given their position. I mean, they did this on Lofton last time. Hiding those people under there is a really smart strategy to get people back in, especially when you're going to get spawn trapped. If you don't, but there are some times I feel like they just waited a little too long to make that move, and we saw that at the end there. Sometimes you just have to send it. I mean, just let it go and get those flags right away to stop that bleed.
Yeah, I understand the conservative approach. You don't want to just run into a flag and get killed and then you just lose the flag. I totally get that. But at the same time, you got to have some aggression. Here we go. I'm sorry. Let me quit running my mouth here and get into the game here. We got JJ Ferretti and his squad pushing through A. Let's go above and see where they're going to push this time. So looks like we got both teams. And look at this. I don't know if BALA sees this, but there's a heavy portion of boss, John, Major Winner, Super, and Filetto. 5 of them pushing A, the home flag of BALA right now. They're going to almost let BALA have the middle and take that Charlie Alpha victory here, so to speak. And they don't have it yet, though. Boss is still working to take that flag. And let's see what happens here. Let me go down.
Boss has now released both CJ and Filetto are now recon, which we have not yet seen with the no beacon, no flares rules. To cover up those middle points, it looks like CJ with a great position at A to fire to B, and Filetto covering up the middle to stop the flank.
Yep. Major here. Oh, I see Major switched over to the ZK. Nice. Let's see who else we can see engaged. It looks like CJ switched up to now recon for the squad as with his 6x scope. Unsure of the rifle because they all look the same to me. I don't really use them that much.
Moving to C, uncontested.
I got to call that out. A juicy headshot. CJ to Fido. Lovely headshot. That was awesome. Super. Again, I'm looking for some engagements here. Let me go over top to see what we can see here. Looking for some red. Oh, here we go. I see a squad over at Bravo, and I got a squad here at Charlie. So it looks like BALA's taken Boss's home flag as of right now. But Boss is still holding that 2 flag. Although, looky over here, we got Bravo. Oh, they might push in and take it. Let's see who's over at Bravo flag. Here we go. CJ over at Bravo flag trying to contest with the suppressed 1911. Look at it. He is not using the... respect the try. Respect the try. Okay, we got... sure. Okay, hold on here. Let me get my bearings.
BALA with 2 flags now.
BALA, there you go. BALA for the comeback.
If they can get the boss off the wall at the bunker here at C, that'll be secure. But I think, yeah, that is boss's spawn side, so that's going to be a constant engagement over there. JJ
Ferretti, the last. Oh, and he goes down. I was going to say JJ was the last hope for them to spawn some more people in. Oh, and he's still alive. I'm sorry. I thought I saw him down. That's going to be the end of BALA at Charlie flag, and Boss will take it back. Wait a minute. Why am I seeing Charlie go down? There's more. Okay, I take that back. We counted BALA out quick here. Fido. Oh, Fido goes down. Ramon still at the outskirts of Charlie here, trying to stay alive for his squad. He is the last one alive. Is he going to be able to get in his squad? I think I just saw him come in here. So he's going to be the mobile spawn point, it looks like. Great idea. Oh! No! He just
Tactical going wide around him.
Tactical.
I figured he missed him and somehow caught him out of the corner of his
eye.
I
did not see that, but I did get the first person melee of that on the recipient end. Great knife and melee by Tactical there. BALA pushing it again heavy.
Full team push.
Yeah, full team push and Bravo as Boss has the triple cap right now across Iwo Jima here. They are... Kilero's trying to get the revive, but he's not a medic, so it's going to take a little longer here. And I think they're going to get... I think all the bosses out of here. Yeah, they got it. So BALA's going to take it, but here comes John Deere. Let me go over and see if I can go down on the ground. Going down on the ground here, John, with the FG. And what's going to happen? Okay, no, I take that back. Boss came from both sides, and they're going to grab that flag back. So, wow. Paco Killer, I wanted to say, I almost said Taco Killer there, but Paco Killer, excuse me, is over on Charlie. They've secured that flag. And he's the last one in his squad. And I think that's Boss running by here in the mist. Yep, that's Boss. Boss doesn't see it. Oh, and he gets General Dry in the back and revives his teammate. Nice play there by Paco. Oh, he got Filetto. Oh, that was a nice double piece there by Paco. Well done, sir. Oh, and he gets another triple. I don't think any of the bosses saw him there, and he remained for a minute. Well played by Paco Killer. Nicely done.
Still a 2-on-1. Tacky, the only one left there. Ramon and JJ Freddy take him down. They're going to secure that C flag after a long fight.
It is still, the points now are 147 Boss to BALA 95, but I'll tell you what, that's only a 50-point lead or so. Still in the game. If they can just get back here and hold 2 flags, it's still a possibility. While I'm at it, let's go for the scoreboard, guys. Okay, scoreboard here. Major winner 7-2, Super Ultreus 10-3, and Rhodey 10-5. Nicely done. And Paco Killer 6-4. And that's the scoreboard right now for the top players there. Let's pan back. BALA pushing in.
A lot more exciting this game than the last one. A lot more exciting.
JJ Ferretti's squad is all out. Let's see if I can go over here to Rhodey's squad. Rhodey's squad has pushed through Bravo, and he was going to push into A, but goes down, unfortunately. El Calero.
They've rallied back quite a bit. They're only out by 60 right now, but they keep taking 2 flags. They're stuck at B right now. They're going to make a move one way or the other and get out of there.
Right, absolutely. So we got Vato Killer here with the well gun, and they're really just, again, having to play. Now look at this. Major winner Filetto and these guys' squad are going to come up right behind Vato. Vato, I don't think they see each other yet. yeah, this squad over here does not... Oh, they're about to find him. Here comes Major Winners, and he's engaged, and... Yep, Major Winners succeeded there, but is he going to get Vato? Oh! Vato got Major Winners. Going to revive his teammate. And that might... Nope, Folletto's still there. Folletto's the last one. Unfortunately,
recon
with this...
versus 4. This is the disadvantage of the recon versus the automatics.
Yeah,
Range.
And he had his sniper rifle, so all he could do was go to his pistol and give it a shot. So... There you go. You got BALA taking back a second flag. Good for BALA. Well pushed on Bravo there. Let's pan back up here. So,
and now they are only down by 53.
Right.
It's about to be 50.
If they
really
can get
slowed the bleed.
Yep, they did slow the bleed quite a bit here, and they got a nice spread out here. Unfortunately, JJ and Killero is going to go down in CDT. That's going to give Boss Bravo, looks like, with tactical yeet. Going to go in by himself and take it. Are Vato Killer and Rhodey going to go down, though? They're really fighting in the middle. Yep, Tactical got one. And I didn't see who got Brody, but...
That was Winners
Rhodey, excuse me.
From A.
I think that... Did that just take out all the whole team?
That did.
Oh, gosh.
Full team wipe.
That was a full team wipe on BALA, unfortunately. And so, let me get back to it. It's going to be, again, a full team fight on Bravo. BALA coming back in here. Let's go down here on the ground with El Calero. Goes down. Vato Killer. Again, they're just trying, just scratch. And Boss got the triple kill. Triple kill. They got the triple capping point there. Triple, you know what I mean.
It's confusing because they get in there with either one or two squads. They can take two flags. Just some strange positioning on the defense. I mean... At Alpha, they were both hiding in the sandbags under the tower instead of kind of looking out and trying to hold the lane to the outside.
General Dry gets taken down there, unfortunately by, shoot, I'm not able to see these names very good with that kill feed. Folletto's still rocking the recon here. Now, again, look at the scoreboard. I'm sorry, the tickets, 124 to 23, now 21. Those tickets right now at the triple cap are just... dropping like it's hot, you know what I mean? They are just... Here we go. We got BALA at least taking one... well, they got Alpha, but pushing Charlie. Yep.
But they're still in that little pocket in the back, and it's just it's a shooting gallery back there.
Let's go up here and see again. They're just so spread out. I'm trying to really get... I mean, on this side of the map, there's no red anymore. It's all blue. It looks
Ramon
like BALA's...
holding at C.
Yeah.
At C. Paco at C. But Jiraiya and Fern are there. Jiraiya reviving. It's going to be a 3-on-3. It looks like BALA's moving off to go to B, or at least sending one.
Absolutely. Thank you for the comments there. The compliments, thank you. We're trying to give good coverage here. Again, they're trying to push in. It's at this point, I mean, there's really nothing BALA can do. That's going to be the end of the game at 121 to 6. Boss looks like they're going to take the 4th round. Unfortunately, it's been a rough night for BALA. They've really tried to keep in it and keep 2 flags, but it just wasn't in the cards tonight for BALA. A lot of good comeback on some flags, but just wasn't consistent enough, unfortunately, to get enough tickets and come back.
Plenty of games left to be played. Was it 9 weeks, Steve, of matches?
Yes. This is week 1 of BFL, and there are 9 weeks total, so this is week 1 of 9. I'm sure they'll post all the results, including this one. So yeah, let's see if I'm just curious. I mean, they could play, this was the warm-up map. I know they don't have to play it, but they'll probably leave. But Turtle, I'm just going to see if they stuck around in the server, okay? I'm just going to give it a second here to see how it went. That's the end of the official, though, ladies and gentlemen. Boss taking 4 rounds. Unfortunately, BALA was not able to take a round.
Nobody left here. Only 5 players.
Okay, so yeah, they've emptied the server. So guys, thank you as always for watching and tuning in to the stream, or if you're replaying, watching, appreciate the views. Like and subscribe. We will be doing some more following the Battle Front Lines, the BFL League. Thank you guys. And Turtle, any last words?
Hey, thank you very much for having me again. I'll see you at least one or two more times during these next couple weeks. We got plenty of matches planned for you. So.
Yep, absolutely. Again, congratulations to Boss. Thank you guys. Have a good night.